Why are you putting it there, and is it going to crack? All right, come here, I'm going to show you something. I know this is controversial, but we need to talk about it now. We're putting a seam at the center of the sink. And the reason why we're doing that is because this countertop material is shorter than our countertop run. So we either put the seam at the center of the sink or we put a 25-inch seam across this long section here. This will be much more visible. This one will be virtually invisible. No, it's not going to crack, and we're going to show you exactly what we do to make sure that it stays super tight, waterproof, and virtually invisible. So watch them seam the sink now.
First, the slabs are cleaned before they install the epoxy. Each section is slotted to strengthen the epoxy seam. Colors are mixed into the epoxy, so the seam is a perfect match. The epoxy is applied between the seams before the slabs are pushed together. Each slab is leveled as part of the seaming process. Once the slabs are aligned and leveled, clamps are used to hold the seam together while the epoxy dries. Now it's time to scrape the seams to make sure that the seams are completely level and flat. Now the final step is to scrape the front edge and polish the seams.
Okay, so they just finished, so come check this out. You saw them do the epoxy, and you saw them scrape the seam, and now the seam is virtually invisible. So now tell me, what would you prefer, a 3-inch seam or a 25-inch seam? Tell me which one you would choose.